book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 18. He that lives forever has created all things in general. Yahuwah only is righteous, and there is none other but he. Who governs the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will? For he is the king of all, by his power dividing set apart things among them from profane. To whom has he given power to declare his works? And who shall find out his noble acts? Who shall number the strength of his majesty? And who shall also tell out his mercies? As for the wondrous works of Yahuwah, there may nothing be taken from them, neither may anything be put unto them, neither can the ground of them be found out. When a man has done, then he begins, and when he leaves off, then he shall be doubtful. What is man, and whereto serves he? What is his good, and what is his evil? The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years. As a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison to the sand, so are the 1,000 years to the days of eternity. Therefore is Elohim patient with them, and pours forth his mercy upon them. He saw and perceived their end to be evil, therefore he multiplied his compassion. The mercy of man is toward his neighbor, but the mercy of Yahuwah is upon all flesh. He reproves and nurtures, and teaches, and brings again, as a shepherd his flock. He has mercy on them that receive discipline, and that diligently seek after his judgments. My son, blemish not your good deeds, neither use uncomfortable words when you give anything. Shall not the dew asswage the heat? So is a word better than a gift. Lo, is not a word better than a gift? But both are with a gracious man. A fool will upbraid churlishly, and a gift of the envious consumes the eyes. Learn before you speak, and use physick, or ever be sick. Before judgment, examine yourself, and in the day of visitation you shall find mercy. Humble yourself before you be sick, and in the time of sins show repentance. Let nothing hinder you to pay your vow in due time, and defer not until death to be justified. Before you pray, prepare yourself, and be not as one that tempts Yahuwah. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance, and when he shall turn away his face. And when you have had enough, remember the time of hunger. And when you are rich, think upon poverty and need. From the morning until the evening, the time is changed, and all things are soon done before Yahuwah. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning he will be ware of offense. But a fool will not observe time. Every man of understanding knows wisdom, and will give praise unto him that found her. They that were of understanding in sayings became also wise themselves, and poured forth exquisite parables. Go not after your lust, but refrain yourself from your appetites. If you give your soul the desire that please her, she will make you a laughingstock to your enemies that malign you. Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof. Be not made a beggar by banqueting upon borrowing, when you have nothing in your purse, for you shall lie in wait for your own life, and be talked on. Selah.